Hey guys and dolls, welcome to a special Gin Weekly Update for July 13th and 18. My guy Dr. Tom has a special message for you, so I think you should take a listen to this. Dr. Tom?
Hello, I'm Dr. Tom, and I'd like to welcome you to this Friday's update messaging, and I'm excited about what's coming up in Chicago, and the registrations continue to pour in, and thank you so much for that. And we're excited, Dr. Ted and Blaine and I, as we begin to lay out the program and decide exactly the flow and the sequence, all the way from things that are going to start on Wednesday and Thursday, and trainings that people are having, taking their level 5 testing. What a true flashpoint in your life of gin, if you will. The study, the preparation, the time it takes, the hard work to get to that level, to pass that test, and to understand the commitment. Congratulations, and thank you for being a part of Gin. Congratulations in advance. I know you do a spectacular job because I know that you know how much it takes to be able to accomplish that level, and to the level 6 training that will happen again, and the people that are involved in that process, and the life-changing, doing those exercises, those drills, those breakout sessions of level 5 testing and level 6, and of course we're going to have phase 1 of level 7. Which is the first step to becoming a senior officer, and then of course this time we're doing the second phase of that, and we'll actually graduate nearly 100 people into the level 7 senior officer category, and that is so exciting for each of us as we watch the growth and the progression, and to see what's happening. It's truly an exciting event, and we're excited about the decisions that you've made and the choices that you've made to be able to get to that level. We're also going to welcome a great number of brand new attendees, people who have never been to a Gin event before. So we're gonna have a great time on Friday night. We're gonna have a VIP reception on Thursday night, and the breakout sessions for leadership on Friday mornings. This is the culmination of what happens in an event, where these major events, where decisions are made, where lives are changed. And Blaine and I were on a call earlier yesterday about how do we communicate what's happened for those inner circle members, and talking about the decisions that people have made and the choices that they've made through the years to get to that level, to be able to understand how you put together the pieces of the Success Mastery course. And we talked about freedom and those choices. And, you know, when we were talking about it, as Blaine was talking about choices in his section of the call, through my mind flips through these comments and previous memory engrams about choice. And even when we make a choice of indecision, I was reminded of a song, a lyric by Rush about free will, about if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. And that has rung true for me for decades. At a time when people have a difficult time making a decision, they say they can't decide. And I'm saying, well, by not deciding, you have made a decision. You decided to not decide. That is, in fact, a decision. Those decisions that we make on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis mold us and form us into the people that we become. And therefore, they're wired into our DNA, and we impact the people that we influence. And we can change complete generations of societies by simply making a decision, making a choice. You see, it's the little things that we do when we decide what we're going to eat or not eat, and what we're going to drink or not drink, and whether we're going to exercise or not exercise. Stefan is going to do a spectacular job for us, with us in Chicago on exercise, understanding the physical body and how you change your body by making choices. You decide whether you're going to exercise or not. You decide what kind of exercise you're going to do or not. All of those things put together are not just what happens on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. It's really what happens in the microsecond. What happens in the now? What do you decide? I know many of you have decided to join us in Chicago. Congratulations. Some of you didn't fit right now. Perfect. When it does, we'll welcome you into those events. Once you come to one, you'll come to more. Because once you make that decision, once you decide, I'm in, I'm going forward, I am going to progress my level of understanding of this work. I'm going to progress and upgrade in my world to the next level. Once you make the decision that I'm moving forward and nothing's going to stop me, you make that commitment, it becomes that magnificent obsession, there is no stopping you. And that's the beauty of this club. That's the beauty of us beginning to move forward. This event is called Dream Weekend. And it is truly about you accomplishing your dreams. They're different for everyone. No two dreams are exactly alike any more than no two fingerprints or no two people are exactly alike. The key here is for you to be able to accomplish your dream. For you to be able to make decisions that move you to a state of happiness. You will hear stories. I haven't even heard them all yet. I just know who's going to be talking, who's going to be speaking, who's going to be relating how they applied these principles into their lives and how those decisions and those choices, some of them as seemingly as innocuous as they may be at the time that you make them, what do they turn into in weeks and months and years? What do they turn into in a decade? And what will this club be like 20 years from now when we look back on 20 or 30 years of success, on people who have joined this club and applied the information? Understand that every thought you think, every time you make a choice, every time you make a decision, every time you think a thought, you change your DNA. You rewire who you are. Are you making the decisions and the choices that move you in the direction of your dream? Are you making the choices that move you toward a feeling of happiness? Are you making choices and decisions that move you toward your bliss? Are you making choices and decisions that move you in the direction of your life purpose? If so, congratulations. If not, you're simply a decision away. Make a decision, make a choice, move toward your dream. Until next week, I'm Dr. Tom. Back to you, Joel.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Tom. Well said indeed. And the reason why I'm talking like this is I'm getting ready for our Saturday night theme of Global Dream Weekend right here in Chicago. You want to be a part of it? Maybe you should put on your own acting skills. See, the theme is Dream Big, Speak Easy. So I invite you to get ready in just a couple of weeks and join us for Dream Weekend right here in Chicago. For the Global Dream Weekend and the Gen Weekly Update and Dr. Tom, I'm Joel, and I'll see you again next week.